never forget where you're coming from. King Shango set the trend. Yo, I want them. Mama.
Intro. Yeah. And a mercy.
Babe, just come on. Gosh, just messing about.
Yeah, my people, she said I mustn't mess about. Welcome back to the channel, my people. Manners and prayers, long life and happy living. That me say.
Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to do a Q&A, question and answer session. So these questions, they're 10 questions, but these questions are based on questions that we get in like the comments, questions that we get in our DMs, messenger, email, yeah, WhatsApp. So these are just 10 of like the most common questions that we get asked. So some of these questions are for Outlaw. Some of the questions are going to be just for me, and some of them are questions aimed at both of us. So
fair enough.
Yeah, so I've chosen 10 of the top questions, and I guess some of you guys will already know the answers to these, because if you've been following us you know, from the beginning, you kind of know this, right? Some of you guys may not know some of these questions and answers because you may be new followers, so yeah, just bear with us, okay? So the first question is, this one is for you, Outlaw.
Let's hear it.
When is Outlaw going to England? When is Outlaw going to England? I'll leave him to answer this one. When are you going to England?
When the time is right.
Is that it?
When the time is right.
Okay, are you going to live in England, visit England, what? You have to elaborate. What's your thoughts on that? Because people ask you this all the time.
You know, just know that you're not living in England. I go to England for maybe a week or two, not more than that.
So you have no plans to live in England?
No.
Guys, you heard it here, okay? He has no plans to live in England.
No.
So, yeah, he's not looking at a visa.
Well, still I want one to go look for them.
Well, true, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but another something there where they may think me look for. No, I don't need that. Nah, left here. I come like Joseph, you know. Nah, left here.
So you don't mind going to England to visit?
Yeah, I'm going to a small visit there.
Yeah, you have family and everything there, so you can visit.
Just a small visit, as I say. A week or two. I want to stay longer than that.
Why don't you want to stay? Why are you not like interested? Why are you not foreign minded? Because would you like to go live in America or Canada or anything else?
We just visit and forward. Yeah, I not live over there.
Yeah.
No, I not live over there.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, guys. So.
I'm not living road, man. I still am Malay with people. Yeah. Not saying that I don't want to see what's going on out there, you know.
Yeah.
I'll go and look, but I come back right in Malay. Yeah. Can't manage the pain.
But just to be clear, you have travelled before, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've travelled abroad before?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, in the past, so he knows what travelling is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not frightened, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the first common question that you get. You get that all the time. When you going to England? Where's that? Going to England? Blah, blah, blah. Diesel, when you taking Outlaw to England? Hello?
The time is right.
Who? But yeah, there you go. Answer that question. Alright, the next question we get asked is all the time in the comments, when we see people. Oh my gosh, all the time. We've answered this question a few times before actually on this channel, but you know, people are still asking this one. So the question is, do you want to read it?
Where?
There it is there.
When are you guys getting married?
All the time, guys.
Yeah, you see, I'm telling you.
Oh gosh.
It ain't gonna easy. But everything name, time is the master.
Mm-hmm.
Time longer than rope. Yeah.
Time goes with Skillian.
Nice blem, nice blem, nice blem.
That's kind of something you would say.
Nice blem.
Guys, he's rubbing off on me, innit? He's rubbing off on me.
What?
No, because that's the kind of thing you would say. Anyway,
Nice blem. Yes.
I think Outlaws answered it.
Skillet and time. It goes
Well,
together.
yeah.
Good in a soup.
And plenty other things too.
Yes, but that's a nice blem.
Time is the master. Yeah, I agree with that one. Time is the master.
Time is the
Okay,
master.
so just watch this space. People watch this space.
Yeah, so you don't have to do so much, yes.
Yeah.
So, time is the master, as we say, on that one. We're good like that. No cup, no broke, no coffee, no dash way.
Mhm.
You good on that side, no?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so another question for you, Outlaw.
What that, man?
Outlaw, would you consider going back into the music industry? He gets asked this all the time.
Yeah, man.
You would?
Yes, man.
Okay. I think you was kind of done with that, like, but maybe.
I have to put it on the youth, them in charge, man.
Okay.
Let me jump around and do it for you on the edges.
So
and
you
make sure everything's straight.
Okay, so you'd more
Still have
put
time
your
for that.
children,
Yeah, man.
but not you, like at the forefront, like one
No.
time.
Mr. Malika don't like him. Or people like to think about him in the music.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, if the time come out, do that. I push Malika up in that, man.
So you'd encourage him to do that and show him the
Yeah, man.
ropes and kind of get him
Yeah,
started.
man.
And,
Just send up music on the go way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but for yourself personally,
No, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking at that again. No.
been there and done that.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. But me did I steer the youth, you know?
Yeah.
Make him stay on the right track
Yeah.
and something, man.
Yeah.
Make him know the type of music him to sing, you know, and voice, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, he must produce certain songs, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. Don't make the artists have him now, you know?
Yeah.
Him, if you have the artist now, you know?
Yeah. So you kind of
So the
steer him in
things
the right
like that.
direction.
Yeah, man, so that's something to go, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So for everybody asking, people ask you all the time about music.
Yeah, man, real thing.
Yeah.
People always ask me, say, do something, man, do something, man. But I want something to take up time, you know?
Yeah.
If you know you're
Yeah.
doing something there,
Yeah.
so that's one big youth that can run it. They run it, man. I'm just go and steer them and I think, because they've been there, you know what I think.
Yeah.
I run everything.
Okay. All right. The next question is for me. So these are: how has Jamaica changed you? That's a good question. How has Jamaica changed me? Well, I mean, I'm still me, right? I'm still Deezer, but it has kind of changed certain things. If I'm honest, I think Jamaica has taught me how to adapt, how to be more adaptable. Definitely. And I always say to people, when when you're thinking of coming to Jamaica, then you have to be adaptable, right? That's like, you have to, because, and that's any country you go to, because everywhere is different. Things are done differently, you know, and so you have to be adaptable. So I think it's allowed me to become more adaptable. I wanna say it's allowed me to become more patient, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yes, that's what I'm going to want to go. Not sure about that. Yes.
Not sure.
That's the truth.
I
Yes,
thought,
they just start the truth.
oh my god! I thought you was gonna say that sounds good. I am more patient. That's what I thought you was gonna say. That I'm
She
more
just
patient.
start the truth, people. One thing, she not tell her, you know, but she will talk when I go so. But she just start,
That's what.
but she just start the truth.
Yeah.
She not good on that side, you know.
Your patience.
But,
Anyway, look who's talking about being patient. But I don't know. Like I said, I want to say it's maybe more patient. I think it has in some aspects, because you just have to. You have to. Things take time out here, right? It
Yeah,
takes
man.
longer than
I really think,
I'm
man.
used to from where I'm coming from.
Really
So
think, man. You have got join the line there, and when you lift up the line, you have got join the next one.
Exactly.
Also,
And when you left that one-
they have got join one more.
Exactly.
So if you can't join other line them today, remember say you have got join more like tomorrow.
Exactly.
So that's something there. You just
Exactly.
teach you to be patient.
Yes,
That
it
is
teaches
true.
you to be
Yeah,
patient.
man,
And I
be
guess
patient.
where I'm coming from originally, a click of a button and that would have all been done.
Yeah.
So adaptable, and I think maybe more adaptable, and kind of built my patience up more.
True, man.
Yeah.
If you have no patience, it'll cost you some more.
Definitely.
You know, you've got to pay away too.
How I think Jamaica has also changed me in another way, and I would say by allowing me to appreciate the more simpler things in life.
True.
appreciating the more simpler things in life. And by that I just mean just like nature and outside, and you know, all the things,
the little things,
the little
that people
things, it's the little
live
things
from our to and
it's just the little things
achieve
that
from and
that I appreciate more.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think
True.
not so much now the big things, you know, the glitz and the glamour and all that kind of stuff. It's the small things that I appreciate, and I think Jamaica has a lot.
True,
Being in
man.
Jamaica has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
definitely. So
Definitely appreciate little things in Jamaica. Yeah, man.
definitely.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the
But if you have a patient, they're good enough.
like myself, very patient.
Yeah,
People.
so she have to adapt to that.
Very patient.
In Jamaica right now.
Oh
You
yeah,
say?
and another thing with the patience, you've taught me a lot of patience.
That's what she says. She
I
have
don't
to adapt.
think because you know being with you requires lots of patience, so I've
Yes.
had to, you know.
Yes, I mean, if you have faith to people. Faith?
Anyway.
Alright, see, shortcut. Enjoy.
Next question.
Take care of
Next
yourself.
question. Okay. Let's see. So I get this all the time. Deezer, are you still teaching online? And how can I get into online teaching? I get this. This is like one of the most commonly asked questions that I get. Have been getting since I started this channel, and since we started this channel, and since even to this day. Are you still teaching online? How can I get into teaching? Do I still teach online? No, I don't. I haven't taught online for over 1 year now, guys. Would I go back to online teaching? Yes, of course. If I need to, if there's a need, if I feel like I want to, if I want a bit of a change, of course.
You call that, don't dash your stick before you cross the water.
Okay, say that again.
Don't dash your stick before you cross the water.
You know, you can always rely on Outlaw for, you know, these sayings and these little...
Suppose you want back, if you come back. God go with you.
Yeah.
So, remember.
Yeah.
Roll
So
the
with
wrestling.
teaching, I'll never say never, but I think I just had to give it up at a time when we were trying to concentrate and put 100% into our business and to what we were doing.
Sure.
Yeah. And so that's why I stopped teaching, so we could just really focus on this. But yeah, I would go back to it if I had to, or if I feel the need to, of course. So I'm not teaching, haven't been teaching over a year. I've been working full time as a small business owner. Like with Outlaw, we work together, right? As you guys know. If you don't know, we work together. So that's what I've been doing full time.
Jekyll and Jekyll, you know.
How can I get into online teaching? I do have a few videos. I'm going to link them in the description. I will say this, things and times have changed since I posted those videos, right? Companies have changed, kind of rules around online teaching have changed, so I will say do your research on that. But hopefully the videos I post will generally give you a better idea of how to get into online teaching, how to prepare for online teaching, okay? But I want to say also, there are other things other than online teaching. There are so many remote jobs out there. I was even looking yesterday, and there are loads of remote jobs out there. So jobs that allow you to work from kind of anywhere. And I know a lot of people are doing hybrid working now, but there are a lot of online remote jobs, that you can do as well, okay?
Want to learn my language? Check me.
What does that mean?
Patois.
Okay, so what you say, online patois classes.
Yeah, book it
Well,
down.
that might be another avenue to explore, right?
Yeah,
You
teach
can
patois.
lead that one.
Yeah. So we done.
Okay, so this is the last couple of questions are more, I guess, related to me moving out here and living out here. Any advice for someone looking to relocate to Jamaica? Now, I have done a video on the most common questions that I get asked. I did that 7 months ago. I'm going to link that video in the description as well, because this question was in there, as well as other questions about moving to Jamaica. So I'm going to link that video that might answer some of your questions. But any advice, I'm just going to say this. I think, of course, I always say research. That's like my number one word. Do your research. Understand that everybody's journey is not the same. So my journey to moving to Jamaica and living to Jamaica is not the same as somebody else's, will not be the same as yours. So as much as I can try to help and advise, your journey is not going to be the same as mine. Your reasons for coming might not be the same as mine. The things you plan to do may not be the same as mine. So everybody's journey is different, okay? But check out that video in the description. Common questions I get asked about moving to Jamaica. But I'll say do your research, okay? Do your research. Okay, next one. Okay, have you made any friends, and how can I go about meeting like-minded people when I move to Jamaica? I think I answered this in that video as well. Yes, I have made a few friends. I am quite, what would you say? We're meeting people and like forming friendships.
Yeah.
What would you say about me?
Mm.
I am.
She's not the running type, you know?
Nah.
No.
I'm very friendly. You'll meet
Yes.
me. I'm a very friendly person, and I'll talk to people and get to know them and stuff. I think I can be, I don't know, quite wary though of forming those really close friendships, and I guess a lot of people are like that. But I have formed some friendships. But I think what helps is there are groups out there, and one of them I'm a part of. There are groups out there of expats or people who have moved from abroad, who are now living out here, and so they share a common kind of understanding, maybe similar experiences, and so there are groups out there that you can join, WhatsApp groups, Zoom, they meet together on Zoom and all that kind of good stuff, and that's a good way of meeting like-minded people. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Keep a link going on.
Yeah, of course.
So,
yeah,
what you have to do.
share your experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I think the last one was, what are you guys' plans for the future?
Yeah, do more, do what we can do, more. If we can go further in life, we can go further. Enhance now what we do.
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
Yeah. We have a few plans, but we can enhance on that and yeah?
Yeah,
Put the
I
thing
think we
together.
want to, I think with what we've started already, we are happy with it, but there's always room for improvement, and there's always room to grow, right? So to just grow what we already have,
Yeah, we can enhance on that.
enhance on that. There's a few other things that we want to do. There's a few other things we want to do. I can't, sometimes I feel like...
Yeah, well, certain things you do, you have to just enhance on that. Keep on
Yeah, we
enhancing
have to
on
keep
that
on
because
that.
I think we have grown a turn and keep growing.
of
So
course.
you have to just make sure you focus on that.
Yeah. There are other things we want to do, but
Big growth,
sometimes you when they're in motion or when they're set up, then you want to talk about those a bit more. Do you know what I mean? So
True.
it's not that you don't want to share what you're doing. Of course you do, because whatever we're doing, we're going to come and share it. But I think once things are kind of up and set up, then we can share those things rather than just saying everything out. And I just think that's just like a life principle, isn't it?
No count your chicken before them hatch.
Yeah.
Hear that? Never you count them chicken before them hatch.
But there's definitely lots more plans for the future. But but at the same time, we really need to focus on what we currently have. We don't want to do things half-handed, so we've got this up and running and let's just go to the next thing and the next thing. No, we want to make sure this is solid. What we've got, we want to make sure it's solid first. Yeah, it's solid, and then we can think about moving on to the other plans that we have.
Sure.
I think that's really...
We're not going to take on too much things and
Exactly.
mash up something else.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need that.
But
Yeah, so that means you have to focus on certain things.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to keep us up there.
of course.
So you have to keep focus on the thing and achieve certain goal because you have to play a role. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And we all have to make plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's I think that's most of the questions. I think there was one more that I missed out. I did write it down. Here it is. What do you admire the most about each other? What do you admire the most about each other? I'll start. So what do I admire the most about Outlaw? Not a team, no, joke. I'm joking.
What is it?
I'm joking. You didn't hear what I said?
Say no, it's what you say.
I'm joking, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
If we go to one blend, we live it so long and I know.
It's a joke, people. It's just me messing about. What I admire the most.
Jamaica long enough now to start going and take something.
What do I admire the most? There's not just one thing I admire. It's I admire a lot of things. There are a few things I admire, but I think I admire the fact that we're quite in some cases quite like-minded in terms of what we want for our future and our work ethic. I think we're quite like-minded in that way, and I admire that because it makes it easier. Do you know what I mean? I think if we weren't on the same page where that's concerned, I'd be tussling this way, you'd be tussling that way.
Don't run from.
Yeah, we don't need that, and we don't have that where our ambitions and our dreams and our goals are concerned. We're on the same page, and we're willing to put in the work to make them, to achieve them. So I like that. I think I admire that we're kind of on the same wavelength where that's concerned. I admire the fact that oh gosh, he's gonna get one up on me now. I admire the fact that I think you're pretty much kind of do, and I know oh gosh, it's gonna sound, I don't want it to sound the wrong way, but I think you do go out your way to make sure that I am good. Yeah, you do
Yeah,
make
that's
sure
good,
that
man.
I'm good. And sometimes it's just the small things. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes like I just feel like I just want to eat like chocolate or crisps, and I haven't got any in the house, and he will drive to the shop and go and get it for me, but any little thing I need, he will make sure I'm good. Do you know what I mean?
Something my name, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. All right. Prime example. This morning, this morning he was downstairs, right? I was upstairs in bed, and I texted him. I WhatsApped him from upstairs, and I said, I'm hungry. I want breakfast. I said, could you make me breakfast? I told him what I wanted him to make, and I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear that from him, you know. And then I texted him back. It was about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes later. I texted him back and said, is breakfast ready? Now, all this time, I just thought, I didn't even see him read the message. The two blue ticks didn't even come up. So I'm not even sure. I know he saw it, but, you know, I don't know if he really read it. And so I didn't think he'd made anything. It's just me, like, just messing about. Anyway, as soon as I sent that message, there he comes in the bedroom with breakfast on the plate. So, yeah, that was quite sweet. So, yeah, he does make sure, make sure that I'm good. He makes sure that any little thing I need that I get, he makes sure that I'm happy. He always asking, are you good? You know, you sure you're good? Are you good? You know, so he's always trying to make sure that I'm happy and that I'm good. Yeah.
She good, man. She
Yeah.
nice. She deserves something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She nice like that.
So what about you?
As I say, she nice like that. She good like that. Yeah, she's a caring person, you know. People, and when I say she, the work of company, you don't have to worry about company and mix up and something there. And I see that. She don't go on that side there. Yeah, and determined, man, you know. Instead of determined, determined, you know. Yeah, man, if she got brought down the house, she would broke it up. Yeah, man, I see that. And when you come on to the business now, she up in the thing, you know. Yeah, to be connected like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to make it still like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If me and she go war, I just feel like couple seconds.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, couple seconds.
And then we
So,
go
we
again.
don't call that war still, but
Nah.
war, you know, shoot out, you know. You know, then shoot out and get back together so quick.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But you know, reach a minute before everything alright.
And everything's good again.
Yes. Yeah. We try not to go to bed vexed.
Yeah, stay angry too long.
Yeah, we never have something there.
Nah.
I go to man.
And it's
Yeah,
good,
so we
man.
can have to play. We have to do what we have to do. I
Yeah.
do to see that we give it to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I read something. She really like that.
Alright guys, that's
Really
the
good.
end of our questions. Short Q&A. Hopefully you've got to know us a little bit better if you're new. Those of you who've been here from the time, you don't know us already, right? You know us. You know what we're like. You know us, yeah. But so watch out for the next video. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and watch
Yeah, what you know we can't talk to them about.
a few more seconds of ads. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want
so
to drag it out too
so
much.
far with
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know everything. I run the rap lamp for single. So,
Guys, check out our online store merchandise. You saw the video at the beginning before this. You saw the beginning of the video, the ad for it. Check out our store. And until the next time, that was it.
man, I'm impressed. Anybody want to tell them about something there? A new thing they were coming in the
Next is
business.
another video.
Oh, and something
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so I'll do it.
The
Alright.
next one.
Let's see what now. You know, all up in the Kool-Aid. You don't know the flavor? Man, I'm impressed. You talk to life.
This one has got to be now. Mr. Cruz. If it's money, we don't talk about it, cause we don't brag about it. House on the hill, that's how we go about it.